Hey guys, this is Travis, owner at HighCal. Just want to give you a little rundown of this app that you're about to be introduced to work with us at HighCal, from reserving classes to messaging coaches, etc. So let's kind of get to it. So this first little bottom left icon is the top you'll see this week is how many classes you attend in a week. We do something called commitment board, and this helps us track consistency. Some people take this very serious because there's prizes involved. If you do 16 commitments or classes in a week, you're on the board. And then if you do this for several months in a row, there's reward to that, which we love. At the bottom, you see upcoming. For example, we have a high caliber party the 24th, this Saturday coming up. And then you can kind of see like when you reserve for classes, etc., announcements, things going on that we can kind of let you know details of, etc. Next to that, it's this little chat icon. If you click that little button, you can create a chat, actually a group, if you want to kind of make some friends at the gym and you want to create a private group or an active group to talk to them, you can do so. If you want to hit this one on the far right side, you can actually individually message one of your coaches or members without giving out numbers. Maybe questions you have in regards to programming or something you saw or something you want to refresh, or maybe you want to do nutrition coaching and personal training. This is a good way where you can kind of just reach out to Alex personally. You can send her a message and then she can respond to you that way. Most importantly, right here, this little calendar icon is the way to see the workouts and to also reserve for class. So if you're going to open gym, you can hit register. We have something called the key for the coaches. So just say register, I checked in. Now I know I'm going to class. And this will show you the workouts that we have programmed for today. You'll see Freedom Affiliate, which is for higher level athletes. Freedom is RX is the goal for most people to try to get to within, I'd say, about 2 to 3 years. Most athletes will start maybe dabbling in the Freedom category. Independence is kind of our general population, where we're going between there and Liberty. And then you have some at-home variations as well, which is pretty cool. Depending on the day, we'll have some accessory work like recovery. Maybe you want to do some conditioning at home. We also have a little bit of a belief on our side, and we do some pretty cool Christian passages if you want to add that into your routine as well. Over here, you'll see kind of this is more for me, checked into class. This is going to show results for the day, who did what. This is a little icon or a calendar where you can convert percentage of your max back squat, and you don't want to load it up real quick and you say, okay, my max is 200 pounds. We're doing 75%. I know I need to work at 150 pounds. So kind of some cool features in here that you can utilize to your advantage. But most importantly, we know Mancy's coaching tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. I'm going to click that class. I can see the workout for that day. Your view's going to be a little bit different than mine, where you can kind of reserve for that class, and then we know that you're coming and she can expect how many people are going to be in that class. So how you can see the workout is by clicking on that day, reserving for that workout or that day by clicking the reserve, obviously. And then this little pump accessory strength track is our bodybuilding program. This just allows you to kind of view those workouts that are a little bit different. So maybe you want to add some strength work to that day's upper body work, or you want to look later in the week and kind of combat that with some accessory movements. So we offer a lot of stuff at HighCal, and this is kind of how we navigate between the different workouts and all that jazz. Shopping cart is for those that have that element love. You want to get some element, you want to get some Fit Aid post class, you want to buy some protein, some drinks, water, creatine, whatever it is. This is all stuff you can add to your account, which will bill with your monthly dues each month. So it's kind of like an in-house bar tab. Some say I'm devilish for doing that, and some love me for it. So you can take that however you would like to. And then the far right is your kind of profile. Keys unlock. You got keyless entry. You want to go to Lake Orion after hours on a Saturday at 5 o'clock. You tap this button, unlocks the door, bam, you're in. So if you have keyless entry, that feature is available for you. If you want to upgrade your membership or you want to contact us and see pricing, right, you can see the pricing for all the memberships here. And then if you want to make a change, email us at highcalibermembership@gmail.com and we can make that change. You can also update your payment method. We use ACH, which is checking withdrawal. That holds no fees. It makes it a lot easier for us because there's no card fraud, expired, all that jazz. And some other stuff in here that you can follow as well. Your account, obviously details, things you want to use for metrics, your address, if you're adding people to your household, whatever it is. This app has pretty much got everything you can imagine. Mine's going to look a little different than yours because of more of the admin side. But overall, this is the gist of how you're going to use this app. Most importantly, reserving for classes, seeing announcements, what's going on, keeping you guys up to date, get engaged, chat with the group messages. You can see all the goodness going on and maybe how to use some of this new stuff as we navigated to this new app this year in 26. Creating, like I said, create profile or chats with friends that you start to acquire at the gym, and talk that smack, who's going to win the workout that day, or if you're going out and want to do an event in the summer, go on a hike, go to the bar, kids meet up, whatever it is. So pretty cool. We're all about community culture, fitness, lifestyle, and this is the app that we found helps us do that.